Passing backhand. The attack starts with a distinct shot feint from the backcourt player, which forces the defender to step out against him to block the shot. But instead of shooting, the backcourt player makes a quick sidestep movement and releases the ball to the pivot player, who in the same movement has made a side screening against his defender and created a space for the pass. Passing overhead. A variation that might frustrate the defender is when the attacker passes the ball closely over the defender's head. To succeed, you have to trick the defender to lower his hands. One way of executing it is to feint a low play, but by using your wrist, play the ball over his head instead. The pass demands excellent wrist skills and will be a surprising choice of passing the ball for any defense exposed to it. Pivot, Russian screen. The backcourt player attacks against his defender to lure him out. Then he makes a sidestep towards the middle and goes for a jump shot. The pivot player then takes a step forward and makes a well-timed side screen on the defender, who now is stopped with no chance to follow the movement. The other defender must then go out on the shooter. At the same time, the pivot player falls down in the open space, receives the pass, and finishes the attack. Passing between legs. To pass the ball onto the line player, in this case the pivot player, is a challenge. The key is to find space for the pass to the line player. As it turns out, there is a lot of space around the defender's legs. Through the attacker's quick change of pace and the three-step feint, he forces the defender to move sideways. Then, at the most advantageous moment, he plays the ball in the gap that becomes present when the defender moves his legs. From the line player's pivot point of view, it is important that he moves along with the movement of his teammate, enabling him to catch the ball, twist around to get round the defender, and last but not least, score a goal. Please notice the timing of the attacker when he plays the ball between the defender's legs. Pivot, twist away from defender. Today, handball is a demanding role for a pivot player. You need some tricks up your sleeve to be able to break away and take a shot. The defender is holding on to the pivot player. At the same time as the pivot player catches the ball, he moves his weight downwards and twists away from the defender. What will decide if he succeeds in breaking loose is that when twisting away, he must block the arm of the defender at the same time. The blocking of the arm, combined with the movement of the line player, eliminates the defender's ability to resist the force that this movement presents. Please note how he squeezes right above the elbow of the defender.